Welcome back. I've changed out the battery, got a full battery.
Okay.
Because I didn't charge it prior towards recording. And David's back, and he's got 3 screwdrivers, so that way he's sure, 3 different sizes, that way he's sure one of them should suffice for his current job.
Okay. The question is...
And this is the next part of building a filing cabinet for my bedroom, which I'll keep my papers and my mother's papers in. For January.
Alright. Those are flat tips for the handle. I'm guessing these are probably for that.
Now he's putting on the wheels.
Okay. Let's try this.
I'm going to walk around
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty good in front. Alright.
It only has one screw hole per wheel?
No, it's actually got 2.
Oh, okay.
Just when you put one in, have it hanging, and then do the other one, and then tighten it down.
Okay.
That way, I can just do I have all the wheels already in place. Let me see how many screws I have to work with.
Probably more than enough. They usually provide extra. This now, since I now know I have enough. Get back in place. There we go. Down. There, that's a lot more stable now. So when you put the wheels on, it stabilizes the whole unit.
Well, actually, I'm also putting an extra screw, because they included 4 extra screws. What I'm doing is I'm just going to tighten these down, and then we've got a hole on the side here. Taking this extra screws and I'm putting it over here too.
That probably was going to be done later on in the directions.
Yeah, but the thing's been so wobbly, I'm like, yeah, I ain't taking that. I'm tightening this front down. There.
Yeah. He's putting in all 4 wheels.
Yep.
Which is good, because then I can roll it anywhere. When I want to clean under it, I can roll it, clean under it, and roll it back. Because one thing about this room is every one of these things, no matter what they're like, you can slide them around to clean under it. Which That's the extra screw he was talking about. We actually can see it quite good. To get it more stable.
There. It's definitely a lot more rigid. It's a lot better.
Because we put sliders under all the furniture here. That way, there's no weight. I can move it, I can clean under it, and put the furniture back. Okay. I have this beautiful room here.
Okay. That right there.
That's a bit of a modification David made, not in the directions.
Actually, might be the directions right here.
I think so.
It's right here because it shows you putting a screw in, then it shows you putting the wheel on. So actually might be in the directions, it just might not be clear enough. So actually
Yeah.
I did it. I just made the decision to do it and then actually looked at the directions and then
They were there.
yeah, it's just
So-
like right here. See, they're putting the screw in and then they're putting the wheel on with the screw.
Yeah, okay, so it was part of the
So it might
directions
actually-
anyway.
So I think it's in directions that just
Yeah.
wasn't clear. Okay. Now the question is, okay, 8. Okay, this is 8. Now this is the interesting part. This is the same. Alright, so
Ren?
alright, all these I think are 8. Okay. I thought you were trying to get by.
No. I'm
Alright.
trying to get at the angle to receive, to record, honey bun.
Okay. So
That, everybody knows that's my son, David.
okay, it's this way. Alright.
Okay, he's bending the draw.
Yep, that's making the draws happen.
He's bending the draw.
Alright. So that's the right way, right?
There was a picture of the arrow on
Yeah,
it.
I know, but the major problem is that, much like everything else, it's trying to figure out which is which. 9. Which one's 9? Okay. Guessing. I've got the. Alright. 10. Okay, so. Alright, so, okay, so then it goes. This one? I just say the directions aren't very clear.
People who do directions do a better job.
Yeah.
They need to do a better job.
Yeah.
They do, they do.
Yeah, they do need to do a better job. Alright. I think it's, okay, it's this way. Alright. Alright. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, got it.
What material is filing cabinets made of? Are they tin? Or are they?
Composite.
It can't be steel.
I think it's composite aluminum.
Composite aluminum?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my guess.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Because you literally could bend them.
Yeah.
If it was steel, you couldn't have bent it. And drawers are going to be made pretty good because you're going to be pulling them out, putting them in, pulling them out, putting them in. But to put stuff in there and take stuff out.
Thinking closet.
Well, that didn't stay.
Yeah, I did not stay at all. That was the thing on the instructions side, thinking that would actually work. I'm guessing this is probably the back, right? 10. Yeah, that's the back.
Okay. Let's get this battery charged in case we run down this battery. Now he's trying to get the bottom of the drawer on.
Yeah, the back of it.
The back. Looks like it goes on the inside and screws on the inside.
Okay, I get it.
What's wrong?
I think it's the other way. We'll see why. I think that in a minute. I'm gonna pull it around the other way. Like this. I get the back of it. Alright. If I'm not mistaken.
It should go the other way.
The back will slot in like this.
Are you sure?
Yep. The back will slot in like this. And that will actually shape the drawer. Like that.
Oh, that looks good.
See, that shapes the back of it. Like that. Alright. That shapes the back of it. Alright. Then they can push that through here. Alright. Push that through there. Push that through there. Now, see, that's the back of it. I figured that out. Right. Now the front of it. Now that I figured out my mistake there, on the front of it should actually fall into place.
Well, no one's perfect.
Yeah.
But at least it's flexible enough you can correct a mistake.
Yeah. Alright, you see? Now that's actually got the loop on the inside of it. So what'll happen is when you actually pull it out, you push it in, okay? So since the loop's in there, now actually what that means is I should fold these in, and then because you got that loop in there, okay, that'll actually hold the face on.
Oh, okay.
Because it's actually sandwiched inside the face piece.
Okay.
That's why you're actually supposed to do it that way.
Oh.
Instructions were about as clear as a pre-OBD 2 port, and OBD 2 port, and you need to change your air filter.
So they provided silver-colored handles for this.
Yeah, it's the filing cabinet. Filing cabinet is traditionally silver or black.
I wish they had provided black handles, but it'll work. I mean, I've got clear knobs. I've got wood knobs. I've got all kinds of knobs in this room. They all don't match. Then I've got drawers with no knobs. Okay. We have one drawer down and more to go.
No tracks. Interesting. Alright.
They're built-in tracks. These are the tracks.
Yeah, I know, I'm saying there are no tracks here to screw into the sides. Alright.
Now we're going to put a stop and we'll get to pick it up with the last drawer, because the other two drawers are about the same, so the next part will be with the next drawer. Stay tuned for all the fun.